The Warrior Surf Foundation and Mex One Coastal Cantina have joined forces to support veterans through a unique give back program. Here to share more about this inspiring partnership is Josh Suggs, Chief Surf Instructor for Warrior Surf Foundation, and Morgan Hurley, Marketing and Beverage Director at Mex One. Gentlemen, great to have you both here with us. Josh, can you give us a reminder about Warrior Surf Foundation?
Absolutely. We are a government-funded nonprofit, thankfully. And really what we focus on with the foundation is enhancing the lives of veterans every day through surfing, wellness, and yoga.
Wow. How was this founded, or how did you find that this surfing and meditation and yoga is really healing for these veterans?
So I'm actually not the founder. I know our founder, Andy Manzi. He started surfing and found what it did for him and just hoped that it would do the same for others, and turns out it did. So.
And now this partnership with Mex One is giving that gift to veterans for a retreat. Morgan, can you tell us about how this partnership came to be and what it supports?
Sure. So I've known Andy for a long time, been a huge supporter of Warrior Surf Foundation, and huge fans of the 12-week wellness program that they put together. And so we wanted to do a more in-depth program that we could bring down to Costa Rica, where the waves are great. The surf is really fun in the wintertime when it's not so great here. So
this retreat is for graduates of the 12-week surf program. And now, before we went on air, we were talking a little bit, and you mentioned that this is something that helped you with surfing, and that kind of led to this partnership.
Yeah, so I grew up surfing myself and going to Costa Rica, Mexico, Nicaragua, all these different countries when I was younger. It kind of takes you away from the day-to-day life, and you kind of get to just break out. And so to be able to bring that to the veteran community here locally was just so impactful for me. And it's going on these retreats, I've dove more into the wellness, meditation, yoga, and that sort of side. So it's really benefited me just as much as the veteran community.
And now, Josh, in addition to the 12-week program, how is the retreat? What makes it so special?
I think one thing that makes it so special is that, as Morgan said, it takes you out of the day-to-day of life. There's a lot of stressors that people come to surf to get away from. And when they get to go on these retreats, maybe it takes a day or two to really settle in. But once they do, they're away from their phones. They're not thinking about their job. Maybe, in some cases they're not thinking about even family in some cases, all the things and responsibilities and ways they have to show up. They just get a moment to relax and settle into a space with other veterans.
And be present in the moment.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so tell us about this cocktail give back program.
Yeah, so we wanted to figure out a way to fund it and crowdfund it a little bit. So one of our favorite margaritas is the pineapple margarita. It's house-infused pineapple tequila and our award-winning mix. And $1 for every cocktail, every pineapple margarita goes to fund the trip. And we do that all year long. So just come into any Mex One, grab a pineapple margarita. It's right there on the menu, and $1 will go help fund this retreat for the veterans and our community.
When is the retreat happening?
Early February.
Early February. Okay, so obviously one way to support is to go get a pineapple margarita at Mex One. But what other ways can we support the Warrior Surf Foundation?
There are lots of ways. One way is going to warriorsurf.org. People can donate money, which we always hate to ask for, but we always need. And we can also have people come volunteer. We're out at 3rd West on Folly Beach every Saturday, and people can come donate their time.
That's wonderful. And now this Give Back cocktail program is at all Mex One locations. Mex1coastalcantina.com, in addition to warriorsurf.org, is where you can go for all the information. Gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for joining us and sharing more about your partnership.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for having us.
We're back in 2 minutes.